Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something deeply personal, deeply transformative, a moment when the universe, when God Himself places someone in your life with purpose and precision. Now, let me start with this. When God chooses someone for you, it's not a fleeting moment. It's not just about feelings or fireworks. It's about alignment. It's about divinity stepping in to say, this is what I have prepared for you. First, it begins with timing. Oh, that divine timing is everything. When it happens, you realize why it couldn't have happened a day sooner or a moment later. There's no forcing, no chasing. It's as if every star has fallen perfectly into place. You'll find that life simply makes room for this person to walk in. Second, there's this calm. I'm not talking about butterflies or racing hearts. I'm talking about an unshakable peace. It's like your soul looks at this person and whispers, I know you. And that peace, it quiets every doubt, every fear, every lingering insecurity. Then comes love, unconditional love. A love that doesn't see your flaws as deal breakers, but as opportunities to hold you even closer. This love doesn't diminish who you are, it amplifies everything you were meant to be. It's divine. And let's not forget shared purpose. When God sends someone into your life, it's not just about being in love, it's about doing love. You'll find yourselves building something greater than either of you could have alone. Whether it's a family, a cause, or a dream, your partnership becomes an extension of God's work. Now, don't think it's all roses and sunshine. Challenges will come. But here's the difference. Those challenges won't break you. They will refine you. They will push you closer together, molding your relationship into something unshakable. Finally, there are signs. Oh, those signs. And no, I don't mean neon lights or skywriting. I mean quiet whispers of scripture that speaks directly to your heart, a dream that reassures, a moment of serendipity that confirms what you already feel deep inside. When God chooses someone for you, it's not just about finding love, it's about stepping into His plan. It's about surrendering to a love story that's already been written, one where you are the protagonist and God is the author. So today, as you sit here reflecting on the people in your life, I want you to ask yourself, have I made room for divine connections? Have I opened my heart to the possibility that God's choice for me might be greater than anything I could choose for myself? Because when that moment comes, and oh, it will come, you won't need to question it. You'll know, you'll feel it in your spirit, see it in their actions, and witness it in the way your life blossoms. And that, my friends, is when you'll realize that God didn't just send you someone, He sent you the one. Thank you. When God chooses someone for you, the first thing that becomes evident is the sense of divine alignment. It's as if the pieces of a complex puzzle you didn't even know you were solving suddenly fall into place. There's no need for striving or struggle. Things just happen with an ease that feels almost magical. You might find yourself reflecting on past disappointments, realizing that what once felt like heartbreak or delay was actually preparation. The waiting, the longing, the lessons, they all served a purpose in shaping you for this moment. This alignment is not just external, but internal. It's as though your heart, your mind, and your spirit all come into agreement. You feel a pull, a knowing that this connection is unlike anything you've experienced before. It transcends mere attraction or compatibility. It's deeper than that. It's as if your soul recognizes the other person, whispering, this is where you belong. And it's not just about the two of you. Everything around you seems to conspire in your favor. Opportunities open up. Paths that once seemed blocked are now clear. And even the people around you, friends, family, mentors, begin to see what you might not have fully articulated yet. It's as though the universe is affirming, yes, this is it. But divine alignment doesn't mean there won't be challenges. It's not about perfection, it's about purpose. Even in moments of conflict or uncertainty, there's a sense that this connection is worth nurturing, worth fighting for. You find yourselves working together, not against each other, to overcome whatever comes your way. And through it all, you feel guided, supported, and reassured that this is exactly where you're supposed to be. This alignment brings with it a sense of peace. You're not scrambling for answers or constantly questioning your choices. Instead, you feel anchored, steady, as though you've stepped into the flow of something much greater than yourself. It's not just a meeting of two hearts, it's the intersection of divine timing, purpose, and love. When God chooses someone for you, one of the most profound experiences is the inner peace that settles within you. This peace is not loud or overwhelming, it is quiet, steady, and deeply reassuring. It's as though your soul recognizes something it has been searching for. And in that recognition, all the noise of doubt and fear fades into the background. You find yourself feeling calm, even in situations that would normally make you anxious or uncertain. This peace doesn't mean there aren't emotions or excitement, those things are still there. But beneath them is a foundation of certainty, a knowing that you don't have to force or control anything. It's a sense of balance where you're not just reacting to feelings, but responding to a deeper spiritual understanding. This person's presence doesn't disrupt your life, instead, it enhances it. There's no confusion, no endless questioning of whether they're right for you. Instead, there's clarity, a calm assurance that you are where you are meant to be. Even their imperfections, which in another context might trigger frustration or hesitation, seem manageable because of this peace. You realize that love isn't about finding someone perfect, but about finding someone whose imperfections you can hold with grace. And they do the same for you. That mutual understanding creates a sanctuary where both of you can grow, heal, and thrive without judgment or fear. Inner peace also manifests in how you handle challenges together. Life is not suddenly free of difficulties, but those difficulties don't feel insurmountable. Instead, they become opportunities to strengthen your bond. You don't feel the need to run or protect yourself in the face of adversity. Instead, you lean into the connection, trusting that you're supported by something far greater than just the two of you. This peace spills over into every aspect of your life. You sleep better, you smile more, and even the little things that used to stress you out seem trivial. It's as if the presence of this person brings a sense of divine order, reminding you that everything is unfolding as it should. And in that space of trust and calm, you find yourself more open to joy, more open to love, and more open to the divine plan that brought you together. When God chooses someone for you, the love you experience is unlike anything you've known before. It is unconditional, a reflection of the divine love that sees you fully, accepts you as you are, and still encourages you to grow into the best version of yourself. This love is not based on what you do, what you have, or who you pretend to be. It's a love that embraces your strengths and your weaknesses, your beauty and your flaws, your triumphs and your mistakes. You don't feel the need to hide parts of yourself, fearing rejection or judgment. Instead, you find yourself opening up in ways you never have, knowing that this person will hold space for your vulnerability. Their love creates a safe haven where you can be fully seen and deeply valued. And what's remarkable is that this love isn't just something you receive, it's something you receive, it's something you give in return. It flows naturally without calculation or hesitation because it comes from a place of authenticity and connection. This unconditional love doesn't mean that everything is always perfect or easy. There are moments of disagreement, misunderstandings, and even frustration. But the difference is how those moments are handled. Rather than tearing you apart, they bring you closer. You don't give up on each other because of imperfections. Instead, you work through them together with patience and understanding. Love becomes the foundation that holds you steady, even when life feels uncertain or challenging. What makes this love so transformative is that it inspires growth. It's not the kind of love that enables complacency or mediocrity. Instead, it challenges you in the gentlest, most nurturing way to rise above your fears, your doubts, and your limitations. This person sees the greatness within you, even when you struggle to see it yourself, and their belief in you fuels your belief in yourself. And this love isn't selfish, it's expansive. It spills over into how you treat others and how you move through the world. It teaches you compassion, patience, and grace because you've experienced those things so deeply within this connection. It's a love that reminds you of your divine worth and at the same time your shared humanity. When you look at this person, you see not just a partner, but a reflection of God's love for you. Their presence in your life feels like a divine gift, a reminder that you are never alone and that you are deeply cared for. And as you live in this love, you realize that it's not just about the two of you, it's about being a beacon of love for the world, showing others what it means to love and be loved unconditionally. When God chooses someone for you, the relationship is not just about companionship or romance, it's about a shared purpose that extends beyond yourselves. This purpose becomes the foundation of your connection, giving it a depth and meaning that transcends personal desires. It's as if your souls were brought together not just for each other, but for a greater mission, something that contributes to the world in a meaningful way. You find that your values, dreams, and passions align in ways that feel divinely orchestrated. It's not about having identical goals, but about having complementary ones that fit together like pieces of a puzzle. Your individual strengths and weaknesses balance each other out, creating a partnership that is uniquely equipped to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. Together, you feel an unshakable sense of direction, as though you're both being guided toward a common destiny. This shared purpose infuses your relationship with energy and intention. It gives you a reason to wake up each day and strive for something bigger than yourselves. Whether it's building a family, serving a community, pursuing a creative endeavor, or supporting a cause, you feel called to create something lasting and impactful together. And the beauty of this purpose is that it doesn't just enrich the world around you, it strengthens your bond, bringing you closer as you work side by side. Even in the face of challenges, this sense of purpose acts as a guiding light. It reminds you why you're together and what you're working toward. It gives you resilience, helping you navigate difficult times with a focus on the bigger picture. When disagreements arise, they don't feel like roadblocks, but opportunities to refine your shared vision and reaffirm your commitment to each other and to the purpose you serve. This connection doesn't mean that either of you loses your individuality. Instead, it enhances it. You both bring your unique gifts, talents, and perspectives to the table, and in doing so, you elevate each other. Your partnership becomes a place where you both grow, thrive, and fulfill the potential that God has placed within you. When you operate from a sense of shared purpose, your love becomes a source of inspiration, not just for you, but for those around you. People see the harmony in your partnership, the way you lift each other up and work toward a common goal, and they are moved by it. Your relationship becomes a testament to what is possible when love is guided by divine intention. This shared purpose reminds you that your union is part of something much larger than yourselves. It's a reflection of God's plan, a way of bringing light and goodness into the world through the unique and powerful bond you share. When God chooses someone for you, challenges don't appear as roadblocks meant to derail your relationship. Instead, they become opportunities for growth. These moments of difficulty, while uncomfortable, serve a higher purpose. They are designed to strengthen your bond, deepen your understanding of one another, and refine you as individuals. What might break others apart only draws you closer together because your connection is grounded in something far greater than fleeting emotions or surface-level compatibility. In this relationship, challenges are approached with a mindset of unity rather than opposition. It's not you versus me, but us versus the problem. This shift in perspective changes everything. When disagreements arise, they don't spiral into blame or resentment. Instead, they become moments where you learn how to communicate better, listen more deeply, and empathize with one another's perspectives. Every conflict becomes an opportunity to uncover truths about yourselves and each other that ultimately make the relationship stronger. Even external challenges such as financial struggles, career setbacks, or personal losses take on a different meaning when faced together. These hardships don't isolate you, they bind you. You find comfort and strength in each other, leaning into the connection rather than pulling away. There's a shared resilience, a belief that together with God's guidance, you can overcome anything. What's remarkable is how these challenges often reveal hidden strengths and capabilities within both of you. You discover patience you didn't know you had, courage you didn't think you possessed, and a capacity for forgiveness that surprises even you. Your partner becomes a mirror, reflecting your potential while offering support as you grow into it. Likewise, you become a source of encouragement and strength for them, helping them rise to their best self. These growth opportunities also teach humility and grace. You realize that it's okay to be imperfect, to make mistakes, and to ask for forgiveness. In fact, it's in those moments of vulnerability that the relationship truly flourishes. You see each other's humanity, the flaws and struggles, and love each other not in spite of them, but because of the honesty they bring. Through these experiences, you come to understand that love is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them together. The challenges you encounter don't weaken the bond, they solidify it. They remind you why you were brought together in the first place, not just to share in the joys of life, but to walk through its trials hand in hand, emerging on the other side stronger, wiser, and more deeply connected. These growth opportunities become a testament to the divine nature of your relationship. They show you that even in moments of pain or uncertainty, God's purpose is unfolding. The trials you face aren't there to break you, they are there to prepare you, to deepen your love, and to reveal the beauty and resilience of a partnership rooted in divine intention. When God chooses someone for you, one of the most profound experiences is the subtle yet undeniable confirmation through signs. These signs aren't grand or theatrical, they often appear in quiet, ordinary moments that carry an extraordinary weight of meaning. It feels as though the universe is whispering to your soul, affirming that this connection is part of a divine plan. Sometimes these signs come in the form of a deep sense of knowing, a feeling you can't quite explain but can't ignore. You might meet this person and feel as though you've known them forever, even if it's your first encounter. There's a familiarity, a comfort that feels like coming home. It's as though your spirit recognizes theirs, bypassing logic and reason entirely. Other times, these signs are external. You might hear a phrase or a song that speaks directly to your situation as if it were meant for you. Perhaps you see repeating numbers, encounter a passage of scripture, or receive encouragement from an unexpected source, all pointing you toward this connection. These moments may seem coincidental at first, but the more they happen, the more you realize they are not random. They are God's way of guiding you and reassuring you that you are on the right path. Even the timing of your meeting can feel like a sign. You may find that you met this person at a moment when you weren't actively searching for love, but were instead focused on healing, growing, or finding yourself. The way your lives intersect feels divinely orchestrated, as if everything that came before was preparing you for this moment. These signs aren't about proving anything to others, they're deeply personal. They resonate with your heart and bring a sense of peace and clarity that dispels doubt. It's not that every question is answered or every challenge resolved, but you feel an assurance that this connection is meant to be nurtured. Confirmation through signs also comes in the way this person aligns with your life. They don't disrupt your sense of purpose or lead you away from what God has called you to do. Instead, they complement your journey, encouraging you to grow and fulfill your potential. You notice how your values and visions align in ways that feel too precise to be accidental. In moments of doubt or fear, these signs often reappear, reminding you to trust the process. They may come in the form of a kind word, a shared experience, or even a quiet moment of reflection where everything feels right. These are God's gentle nudges, urging you to trust in what He has brought into your life. Ultimately, these signs serve as reminders that this relationship is not just about you and your partner, it's about something bigger. They affirm that this connection is part of God's greater plan, a gift meant to bring not just love, but purpose, growth, and a deeper understanding of His presence in your life. In the end, when God chooses someone for you, it's never just about finding love, it's about stepping into a divine plan that's been beautifully orchestrated for your growth, your purpose, and your joy. The signs, the peace, the unconditional love, and the shared purpose all come together to show you that this connection is so much more than a coincidence. It's a gift, a reflection of God's love for you, and an opportunity to create something greater than yourselves. So as you walk through life, remain open to His timing, His guidance, His plans for you. Trust that when the right person enters your life, you won't have to force or chase anything. You'll know because your heart, your spirit, and even the world around you will align in a way that leaves no doubt. And when that moment comes, embrace it fully, knowing that you are stepping into a love that has been chosen not just for you, but by God Himself. Thank you.